First Corinthians chapter 13, verse 1, just one scripture. Though I speak with tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I become a sounding brass or a timbling cymbal. Paul say, though I speak with tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I become a sounding brass and a timbling cymbal. We live in a nation where people are eloquent. They're eloquent in tongues of men, and they're eloquent in tongues of angels. These are educated individuals, educated in speaking the language that everybody understands. They are so educated that they are well spoken all over the world. And then Paul saying, though I speak of tongues, now you might speak in another foreign language. You might speak, though individual understand it in Russia. People understand it in Asia Minor. And Paul says something that's very intriguing. But if I have not love, I become a sounding brass and a timbling cymbal. Paul say that if you don't have love, you're just making noise. You are making noise because you don't have the ingredient to finish the cake. You don't have the key to start the car. You don't have the grade to finish for your master or your bachelor degree. Paul say that though you speak in tongues of men and of angel and have not charity, you become a sounding brass and a timbling cymbal. Paul say you're just making a lot of noise. And that's wrong. What's wrong with people now in our nation? They are making noise because they don't have love. How can you live a life on God earth not having love? Love is the most endurable power in this world. Jesus say, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Jesus Christ say that love is sacrifice. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe on him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Paul say, John say, how can you say you love God whom you see, who you don't see, and that you hate your brother you see every day? So in Corinthians, it's saying that though I speak with tongues of men and of angels, but if you don't have love, you are just making a lot of noise of the cymbal and then making a lot of noise of the timbre. And that's what's wrong with people in our world. They're doing things without love. How can you say you love God whom you haven't seen, but you hate your brother you see every day? And the number one culprit in our nation right now is people hate people from a different nationality. People hate people of their skin color.